let's discuss something today. I just want to know if you care to drop a comment. Uh, leave your take. Cool, I appreciate it. But you know, I come from the trenches. I've always respect the trenches. I've always followed the rules. I'm always have respect for where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And my question is, when do you know you picking up real game and when do you know you picking up bullshit? You know what I mean? And I ask that because apparently people think because a person changed mentally and try to give something back to keep a person, because you can't, like I said again, you can't change nobody. But I come from the era of the game where the elders, I don't want to go into the OG shit. Please don't make me go just into that childish ass talk. You know, I just don't want to step my mind down back to that old elementary ass shit. Please don't make me start saying OG and real niggas. Because that's what it seems like y'all want to hear, OG and real niggas. So let me stay up here where I'm at, please. You know what I'm saying? Please. I come from the era where the elders, what y'all call OGs today, and the street language, the cool language, the elders gave something back to the youth. And we was willing to listen to the elders, even if we didn't follow their guidance. We did take a listen. And then some of it we soaked up because some of them niggas was still on the same page with us. They may not have been active, or if they was active, they kept it to themselves and they didn't put it on Front Street. So I just want to know, when do you know you picking up real game versus some bullshit? You understand? See, because everybody talk about this the game, this the game, this the game, this the game. When a nigga lead you to a brick wall and you crash, is that the game? You know, or is game somebody telling you something that they been through and they know, I tried it a few times, man. I've seen 1,000 people tried it, it didn't work. So from my understanding is, don't go that route, you know, because it might cost you just like it cost 1,001 people. You know what I mean? So that's what I was taught game was somebody giving you something that help you avoid a collision. You know what I'm saying? Help you avoid getting played. Help you avoid getting cheated. Help you avoid running to a brick wall. See, that's what I was taught game was. But apparently, if you talk cool to in this time and era, if you just talk cool and you sound fly and you got the kit on, you know, that you got the kit on, it ain't in you, but you got the kit on, so it look like you got game, then, you know, your word is stamped because you look the part. But then you got to think about it. I just want you to think about something. Just because situations look apart, you got sapphire that look like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cubans or zirconians look like diamonds until you put them up under a test. And then when you get the test, you find out that they faking the motherfucker. Well, it's the same thing with life in the streets and picking up your game. You got to be aware when you go purchase your game, or you getting it from a qualified source, or are you just getting it from a dealer who has some lookalikes. You know what I mean? And like I say, I sit here, yes, I am gonna bust the door open. You know what I mean? I don't wait for nobody to give me nothing. I go take what I want. You know what I mean? So I take what I want to step my foot into. Whatever it is I want to step in, I bust the walls down. I'm not waiting on nobody to give me approval to walk through the door when I got to keep my goddamn self. When I look like I'm knocking at the door and I have a key in my pocket. So, yeah, I just want to say this right here. I want to know, what do you consider real game? What do you consider real game? Because I'm seeing so many people passing out watered down game. It sounds good, but you know what? Most of them ain't even walking the talk. They just picked it up and it sounded good to them. They put a little wordplay behind it, and now they spreading the news. What's it old start spreading the news? You remember that old song? I'm leaving town today. Yeah. You know, that's what's going on. People just out spreading the news. You know what I mean? Not that they didn't walk through it. Not that they solidified with it. They just spreading what they heard. Pick your game sources. Pick your game up from reliable sources. You know, because I'm just curious. Like I said, I would love somebody to give me some feedback and tell me, what do they think getting game is? What do they think giving game is? Because somebody say, look out, man, we finna go over here. We finna hit this lick. I know he got 45 bricks over here. You know what I'm saying? I know he got 150 pies in. You understand what I'm talking about? And so we finna run up here and we finna go get this, hit this lick. Now, he didn't tell you this man got video cameras everywhere. He paid everybody in the neighborhood to have video cameras. You know, the house is protected by vipers, so you better stand back. He just gave you the scoop on what was there, but he couldn't give you the game on what was protected over there. So y'all run over there and y'all get laid down. I mean, just look at it in South Dallas a few weeks ago. Dude banging on somebody's door, you know, saying he was the maintenance man or whatever. And lo and behold, he banging. He got the news. Dude probably had something up in there or something, so he was going to go get it. But the news he didn't get was Lil Daddy on the inside was heated up, and he will fire. He didn't get the game on that. He just got the scoop. But old boy gave him the game. He gave him the business. Yeah, you want to come up here? Come on up in here. Same thing. Somebody tell you, say, man, let's get in this game and we going to stack this money and this and this and this and this and that. But then in the backdrop, the boys in blue come. Now you sitting in the penitentiary. See, game is when a person such as myself, it don't have to be me. You don't have to pick it up from me. But game is when somebody can tell you the true outcome of a situation. That's what real game is to me. You know, not the shit that sound good, not the shit that'll make you get your mind going. Game is when somebody is telling you the real truth to an outcome. That's game. You know. So I'm just curious to know, what do you consider real game? If you would, leave a comment, tap in. I'm curious to know. Like I said, let's start communicating with each other. Don't be scared. You know, I ain't worried about the hater. I ain't worried about the nigga that just mad because I'm that nigga. You know, I'm not mad about them. Yeah, I'm going to be me. I'm certified. I'm solidified. I'm qualified. I'm bona fide. I'm all the above. I'm not a dumb mover. Never have been dumb. So, man, y'all, tap in with me. Tell me what you think. Just curious to know. It's your boy Big, man. Y'all want to hear some live content? Let me know. I'll come on live. I ain't afraid to talk. I don't run from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite none of that shit. You know, don't make me. But, yeah, y'all want to tap in, get some music with me. You know what I'm talking about? Talking. Get some music with me. Let's get some shit going, man. Let's make some noise. Like I said, I just want to give you something good. Don't want to see you make the same mistakes I made. I ain't gonna mislead you. Certified to the game. Never done no snitching. I ain't gonna snitch on nobody. Now I will, however, let me clear something up. If you come in my neighborhood destroying shit, I see you rape an old lady, but beat an old lady ass, see you shoot a woman, a kid, I'm gonna tell the police. Because I'm a law-abiding citizen today. Now, when you hustling and you doing what you doing, you'll learn your own way. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I follow the rules to the game. All the way. You know what I'm saying? All the way. I'm not no up and down in between. I respect all rules. The elders that's legally off limits. That's legal. Elders that's not involved in that. They just elders. Old people that works and retired or whatever they are. Always off limits in my eyes. Women and kids, always off limits in my eyes. Good people that don't bother nobody. Good kids, because we have some good kids in this world that be hit by throwed off people. Off limits. Anything that's a law-abiding is off limits in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if they righteous, good people, they off limits. Yeah, if I ever see you harm somebody that's off limits, and I'm asked to give a statement, I'll be first in line to give a statement to somebody that was off limits. You know, so call it what you want. I won't never snitch on nobody. I'm not into snitching and ratting and telling and, you know, people to move how they move. Like I said, I follow the real old school laws. I'm from the old laws. Never will I get into this new wave stuff. See, time changes, rules and laws don't change. Laws don't change. Rules are meant to be broken. And that's where y'all fuck up at. Y'all living by rules instead of living by laws.